Greetings. Just here on the south coast of Oregon, out in the woods to talk briefly about a bad plant. We don't like this one. This is gorse. Similar to yellow Scotch broom, except it has these very nasty, nasty spines that you can't, I think just drew blood just right there. It's a really nasty plant. It grows in abundance. Doesn't do anything good for anybody. It's not that hard to spot. You can see the yellow flowers everywhere. A lot like Scotch broom has these yellow flowers. They're very easy to spot, but these spines they're stiff. They're like little nails, and they are needle sharp on the end, and the plant is coated with them. You can see here's another one. And more and more all up the hillside here. We're out here in logging country, and that's why this stuff is here. Often you'd see Scotch broom or things like that planted to help stabilize these, very steep, eroding hillsides. But it's not supposed to be here, and it's almost impossible to get rid of. The seeds last sometimes decades in the soil. So there's, a lot of invaders. This is a nasty, nasty one. There are some grazing animals, like apparently goats, can eat through the spines, but I don't know too many other animals that are going to voluntarily put in, a mouthful of needles in their mouth. These are literally, they don't want to bend, they don't want to break. They're not fun, and along with other weeds along the roadside, like here, there's some lance leaf plantain, various other things growing along here. There's English ivy all over the place. Basically, these sorts of areas get loaded with weeds, and they're no longer the way they're supposed to be. These sorts of things crowd out other native plants. They make it so that other plants can't grow very well around the base. So they just take over. And we don't like gorse or Scotch broom at all, but we like gorse less. So if you ever see it, do your best to avoid it. It's not fun at all. It's sometimes not easy to spot when you're punching through brush, trying to get through some wilderness area off trail. But when you find it and you learn it, you will not forget the pain of gorse. But thank you so much for joining us in southwestern Oregon to talk about nasty, bad plant gorse.